What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's Thursday, man. What's going on? Close to the weekend. Weekend right around the corner. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez case, right? Something crazy happened yesterday. So they say it was glass in her foot. That's what a doctor said. Doctor said it was glass in her foot. Imagine that. She been hooping and hollering for 2 years. Um, Almost got Tory Lanez canceled. And come to find out, the doctor that examined her said she stepped on glass. And my thing was, I was wondering, like, why would you get in a car with somebody that just shot you, and the police is right there? Never mind all that. Never mind all that. Snitching and shit. Never mind all that shit. Cause suppose you get back in the car, and then he kill you, and then you know what everybody gonna be saying, "Yo, she dumb as hell. He shot her, and she got back in the car. He could, and then he killed her." Like, listen, man. All that, all that, all that dumb shit don't make no sense to me anyway. I guess you gotta be involved for it to make sense, man. I guess you gotta be involved for it to make sense. Um, like Young Thug and Gunna and all that. I listen to Young Thug. I don't listen to Gunna. I listen to like a couple new rappers, Young Thug and what's the other one that's always talking crazy? Kodak Black. I listen to him and Young Thug. The rest of them, I don't really listen to. See all this gray, so you know what I'm saying. This is probably older than a lot of them rappers, but now they about to go to jail for a long time. They facing a long time. They facing a RICO indictment. I guess Gunna just turned himself in yesterday. I mean, it's just crazy that we just seen Casanova go to jail, 2 years ago. He pled guilty yesterday. So you just seen all that, and you're still involved with whatever you involved with. That makes so much sense to me. No, for real. Like, that makes so much sense to me that, like, I don't even be surprised. And I'm being serious when I say it makes sense, because don't none of them learn. Don't none of them learn. You know what I'm saying? None of them rappers learn, man. If you came from the street, you came up, you become rich legitly, where's the sense in being involved with selling drugs and alleged murders? Where's the sense in that? I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it, man. I I don't know. Maybe it make more sense to y'all than me, cause I never really cared about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really cared about. Well, not even that I didn't care. It just never meant nothing to me to be involved. I'll just say that it really ain't never really did nothing for me. I was never like amped up about being involved in certain activity, especially if it ain't no money involved at the end. If they keep telling you the end of the road look like jail or a motherfucker putting a bunch of bullet holes in you, why would that entice you? That's just like you look at a heroin addict on the corner and then somehow you go do heroin. What about that motherfucker leaning on the corner on it? What about that make you want to do that? Just like I don't get weed. Motherfuckers smoke it, start coughing up a lung, and then the dude next to him like, oh, let me hit that. Yo, I, I would never. That would never make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Why can't it just be smooth? If I smoke weed, I'll probably be what they call it, Reg. I'll be smoking Reggie, because I don't want to get that fucking high. I don't want to get that fucking high where I'm coughing for fucking 35 minutes. Or I'm high for 4 hours. I don't even know how long it lasts when you get high, but I don't want to be on nothing that I'm high and then wasted a whole day or half of a day being high. Yo, I don't even really got time for the barber today. Thursday's my haircut day. But I'm off today and tomorrow, so I might just shave, because I gotta go get fitted. Cause I gotta get fitted for my like not a tux but like a suit. You know what I'm saying? Be in Mexico for the Mexico takeover. Coming soon. Hopefully it'll be some video, cause it's gonna be mad copyright over there. It's just gonna be music and it's gonna be wild over there. But yeah, somebody gotta explain to me, man. Like, what would make you see all these dudes going to jail, bunch of other ones, rappers. It's a new rapper going to jail or getting killed like once a month. So when you make it, you could talk about it, because all you're doing is telling stories anyway. Not like lies, but I'm saying telling stories. You're a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? Like a book writer, like an author of a book or something, or somebody making movies, writing scripts. You know what I'm saying? Busting my lip, man. Shit taking forever to heal. Whatever, man. I'm a truck driver. It don't matter. But yeah, so they've been watching these other rappers going to jail, getting killed for I don't know how long, right? You know the outcome. You're gonna be dead due to a motherfucker putting bullets in your ass, or you're gonna be in jail due to something you said on a song, and the DA or whoever done read it, listened to the song, pulled up your lyrics, read your lyrics, and they done match something up that you did, and then they take you to jail. Ask Bobby Shmurda, man. I guarantee you, he wish he would have never made that song. I guarantee you. Who the fuck want to go to jail for any amount of years out their life due to things that they did, that they made a song about, and somebody put 2 and 2 together? It just don't make sense to me. To me. To me. To me, it don't make sense. But so we're gonna move on from the dumb. We're gonna move on from that stuff, right? Bivol just handed Canelo everything he asked for when he went up to light heavyweight, right? So the fight was Saturday. Here it is Thursday. And that's all people still talking about. And I get it. Canelo lost or whatever. People's like, they done flip-flop the pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? They done flip-flop the pound for pound. Bivol is, I guess they putting him not at the top of the pound for pound, but you know they making it seem like he's the next best thing, right? He ain't the next best thing. He's a good boxer, right? He beat a guy coming up in the ranks, in the weight class. He beat a guy coming up, a smaller guy naturally, right? Canelo's like 5'8". So obviously he's in top peak physical condition, right? But he was gassed holding all that weight. Have you ever seen a bodybuilder? Them dudes be out of breath from posing because they don't do cardio. They just lift weights to get big and strong and look a certain way. Canelo got big and strong so he could take those punches from a bigger dude, and he can put some pop on his punches, right? Becoming a bigger dude. Canelo was gassed because he ain't used to weighing that much and fighting. And Bivol did what he's supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. There ain't no way he was supposed to lose that fight. There's no way he's supposed to lose that fight. I mean, I'm not a fan of either one of them dudes. But I will say Canelo should still probably be number one on the pound for pound, only because of what he did. In spite of what he did, leaving his division with at least 3 good fights. You know what I'm saying? And can't really say, oh, money this, money that, because he gonna get the same money anyway. He's gonna get the same money anyway. He gonna get paid up the ass anyway. So it's something else going on. I'm not gonna say it, but it's something else going on. Y'all probably already know. Y'all already know. Something else going on. But I mean, and then people was like, they was talking about the Mayweather ticket, the Mayweather bet slip, right? oh, that was easy. If it was easy and you knew it, Floyd, why you only bet 10,000? You done bet 10,000. You done bet more than that on you know what I'm saying, on lesser fights. You just did that because Canelo keep running his mouth saying, well, I don't know about Canelo, but other people around him saying, if y'all would have fought in y'all prime, what would have happened? But we know what would happen. Same thing that happened before. Floyd was past his prime and beat him. There's always going to be an excuse for Canelo probably to be the best ever or whatever. The sad part about it, they're not even chasing the best ever. They just want to be like mentioned above Floyd Mayweather. That ain't going to happen. So what you do is you go and try to take down Julio Cesar Chavez's name or something in Mexico because you're Mexican. So you ain't never going to be recognized as being better than Floyd because you're not, for one, and two, he beat you when y'all fought. So you let an older guy beat you. So you never gonna be viewed as better than Floyd. Every time that list is made, you're not even gonna be viewed as better than Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? And why wasn't you chasing him? Why wasn't you chasing Pacquiao? Because he do the same thing you do. And he'd put your ass down. He do the same thing you do. And everybody's going hard. Oh, Canelo, this man, he got to come down and fight him at his way. I ain't never seen so many people caping and making excuses for a motherfucker that done been busted for steroids multiple times. Like, y'all gotta stop. I ain't never seen so many people making excuses for somebody that done been busted for steroids so many times. Big Baby Miller, he's a bodyguard now. He's a bodyguard now, you know what I'm saying? Dragged, even Tyson Fury, they dragged him through the mud. He got popped for PEDs. They start talking about the coke he was doing. Canelo get popped for PEDs multiple times. They blaming somebody else. Oh man, somebody gave him something. Stop. Nobody gave him shit. He knew what he was doing. Every time he knew what he was doing. Them is the two he got caught for. Well, 2 or 3, I think. Whatever. How many other times he got caught? Them is just the times he got caught. That shit be in your system for so long. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't really, like, I don't even think they really stressed him like that. But nobody talk about him being on whatever. Nobody. But people asking, is Errol Spence? They used to be asking, is Errol Spence on PEDs? He ain't never had no reason to be asked. He was blowing up in the sport, putting notches in his belt, putting people down. Oh man, Errol Spence look jacked. He look ripped. He on steroids. Every test clean. Ain't nobody apologize. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody walk nothing back. Tyson Fury dragged through the mud. Big Baby Miller, he's security ass Stop and Shop now. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, biggest name in boxing, the face of boxing. Cheater, cheater, cheater. You know what I'm saying? And what he say after the fight, after the loss to Bivol? I'm gonna come back stronger next time. So guess what? He about to cheat again. He need to be getting tested. He need to be getting tested starting June 1st. He need to get tested every 15 days. Canelo need to get tested every 15 days starting June 1st. Because when he come back for that fight, that next fight against Bivol, he ain't coming with a clean cup. I'll tell you that. He gonna take that shit early, juice himself up, let it get out of his system. You know what I'm saying? And then and then whatever gains is left from it, he gonna take that into the fight, man. What's gonna happen is they ain't gonna stop till he injures somebody, right? They're not gonna stop till he injures somebody. Or worse, right? He gonna injure somebody or worse. And then it's gonna be like, oh well, we knew he was doing. We had an idea. You didn't have no idea. You had the proof. It's on paper, man. It's documented. It's documented, bro. We didn't think. We speculated. Nah, bro, you knew. You knew what it was. You knew exactly what it was. And then I'm gonna end it, man, like this. So brother Kevin Samuels passed away from cardiac arrest, whatever, last week. People on the internet celebrate, happy about that a black man passed away. Do y'all know how stupid y'all sound, bro? Men and women. Do y'all know how stupid y'all sound? Y'all ain't never think if y'all parent or cousin or uncle or grandmother, y'all ain't think about when y'all got that phone call, right? I don't give a fuck if he told you the truth about yourself. You don't look good as you think you do. You too fucking heavy for this guy, because this guy likes thin women. I don't give a fuck if he told you all that truth about yourself, right? Never mind all that. Now we talking about human life. It ain't no movie. Like when the villain die in the movie, everybody be hyped. We talking about real life, human life shit, right? This a guy that done battled cancer and all that. Whether that or not. This is a person that look like you, doing what we should be doing, holding people accountable, right? But somehow, when he died, you cheering. You on the internet showing how ignorant you are. And a lot of y'all, he probably didn't say nothing to y'all personally, but telling people this, and this, you ain't shit. This, and this, you ain't shit. You was one of them people that probably ain't shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So that made you happy that, because you don't think nobody's gonna hold you accountable. But his people, if you meet somebody like him, or that follow him, or that subscribe to what he believe in, dudes that's fed up. Because the thing is, you can't tell no woman the truth. Can't tell no woman the truth. You can tell a dude all day, dog, you get in the gym, you'll be able to get into these spaces. Cause dude might got money, he might got cars, he might got whatever. But say he's too big. Or say he's in shape, got a whip, but he don't be traveling like that because he ain't got that much. So you might tell him, yo, bro, you get a second job, or you know what I'm saying? Like that, like the truth. You know what I'm saying? You'll be straight. Tell a woman that same shit. Tell a woman that same shit. Yo, baby girl, if you lose a couple pounds, you be a dime. You got a shape. You just got extra, you know what I'm saying? She try to holler at a dude. She's about 180. He's into 120. Well, he's into like 140, 150. Into 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying? She still got curves and all that, just a little bit bigger. He can't tell her that. He can't tell her that. She's too big for his liking. For his liking. He can't tell her that. He's not interested because she's bigger than what he's attracted to. Bruh. You're going to be all type of gay. You're going to be all type of body shame. You're going to be all type of suckers. Wasn't nobody trying to holler at you anyway. You're going to be all type of every fucking thing. Every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So, he tell you that, the truth. He tell you to accept it. He even tell you how to fix it. He even tell you what to do to fix it. Now you happy because he's dead? I already knew how y'all grew up. Fucked up. Because it don't matter whether you like them or not. You know what I'm saying? I agree with some of the stuff he said. I didn't agree with some of the other stuff he said. It just is what it is. Just cause you watch somebody and they might say something like a rapper. You might not like a rapper, but you might quote one line that he said. Not even a whole song. Just one line that you heard. Might be the words you live by. That don't mean that's your favorite rapper or you a supporter. You just like that line. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the Lakers, but LeBron's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where y'all get it twisted at. But somebody died and you amped up, and Vivica Fox talking about karma. She the one he's talking about. She one of the ones he's talking about. Old, bitter, ugly, face all fucked up. Now you talking about you got an urge to have a kid. You have 56 years. Now you 57 talking about you got an urge to have a kid. what sense do that make, lady? What sense do that make? All these dudes you've been around, none of them want you. Some dude married you, the predator. Big, tall dude. He was the predator. He married you. Y'all didn't have no kids. He got up out of there. He got up out of there. You know why? Because your attitude was all fucked up back in the day. Because everybody was telling you was dope. Then you runs into a player. Then you runs into a player, 50 Cent. Probably a joke at the award show. He's talking about your outfit or whatever. You took that and ran with it. Banged it out for a few months. Got you up out of there. You talking about you love him. He ain't never said he loved you. Got you up out of there. That's your life in a nutshell. That's your life in a nutshell. You get what I'm saying? That's your life in a nutshell. And you out here spreading a message that's gonna keep these young girls like you. And you talking about this karma when a motherfucker die. No, you live in the karma is what's going on. You live in the karma. That's what you're doing. You live in the karma. That's the karma. Your life. Your 57 years on this earth is the karma. You probably gonna have, 30 more years alone. No kids to take care of you. You probably gonna adopt some kids. But the thing is, you ain't never had nobody tell you you is wrong because you just hang with chicks that look up to, because it's easy to be like, yo, Vivica was dope back in the day. Motherfucker, that was back in the day. Vivica's 57 with a bunch of fucked up facial surgery. She ain't dope now. She's not fly now. She ain't pretty now. She's unrecognizable now. I seen it on TV and got mad. I said, yo, that's Vivica Fox? I was like, oh, okay. She went that route. You ain't even go that route to stay young looking for your husband, because you ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? You worrying about somebody else. That even show the level you on. Because there's some people that saying they didn't even know who Kevin Samuels was. Like up in the actors and actresses. Some people were saying they didn't even know who he was. And the thing is, they lying. Motherfucker, I don't even know who that was. You lying. I don't give a fuck how big a star you are. You're lying. Because real big stars, Future and Cam Newton and all that, was sitting down with him on camera, sitting down talking to him. So all y'all could quit. And I ain't gonna front. There's a bunch of women. Oh, I never even heard of them. You're lying. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. The thing is, ain't nobody telling you lying all the fucking time. But when you saying you ain't know who he was, you lying. You straight up lying, bro. And that's the problem now. He ain't let you lie to him. He ain't let you. He stopped you from lying to yourself. He stopped you from lying to yourself. And then all of a sudden, all these dudes, yo, Kevin Samuels, this, Kevin, man, shut up. Shut up. Because you ain't even mentioned his name when he was alive. So shut up. Everybody got something. Man, shut up, dog. Dude's dead. Now you talking about him. do that say about you? Let it go. He came up from zero, outshined you, passed you, lapped you. Take a page out the book, if anything. Take a page out the book, if anything. Oh, I said this was it. But I'm done with that. The Kevin Samuels thing. Rest in peace, brother. Gotta end it with a little bit of sports talk. You know what I'm saying? We gotta end it with a little bit of sports talk. Giannis is the best player in the NBA. We gotta get up off LeBron. And the very few of y'all that's on KD, you gotta get up off him. Because KD's only the best to y'all when he scored 50 or something like that. Giannis solid all the way through. LeBron, it's over for LeBron. Damn, it's over for LeBron being the best. Eyelashes. So yeah, it's over for LeBron being in the best talks. You can say he's having a great season for somebody his age. Yeah, for somebody that played this many years. Yeah. LeBron's unbelievable what he did over the course of his career. What he did, stayed healthy, stayed consistent, stayed winning, all that. Because a lot of dudes can't even sustain it half of that time. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes can't sustain it half of that time. But right now, it gotta be Giannis. It gotta be Giannis right now. Gotta be Giannis. Giannis is he's on the Shaq level, like being dominant. Like you might figure it out a game or two, but you're gonna wear down. Your plan's gonna wear down, and he's not. He's just gonna keep what he's doing, what he does. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Like he's just gonna wear you down. Physically, he's just gonna wear you out. Now I ain't saying they're gonna win the championship this year. I'm not saying that, but when we talking about the best player in the league, and I ain't talking about the GOAT, like GOAT shit. Like you can talk about LeBron in the GOAT category, yeah, but you can't talk about him as the best player in the NBA no more because Giannis done took that. Yeah, Giannis done passed him in the GOAT conversation. Getting busy around here, man. Time to dip. Yeah, Giannis done passed him in the GOAT conversation. I mean, in the best player in the league conversation. You know, I don't know. What say you? And I think we're gonna start going to more of members only. Because if you want to jump in live and talk your shit live, grab that membership, man, and let's get it. All right, man. Now I'm done, and I'll holler at y'all, man. All right. Peace out.